Hola, por favor, and welcome to your daily dose of Fortnite. Today I'm going to be going through the 5.1 patch notes. As always, I'll put a link to the patch notes in the description of this video. So we're going to go ahead and jump to Save the World. So we start with Missions plus Systems. New Canny Valley campaign quests are now available. These new quests continue the storyline into Canny Valley and will appear on the quest map. All players with access to Canny Valley and Twine Peaks will be able to complete this new storyline. Storm Shield Defense and Launch the Rocket quests are unchanged and are still required to unlock new difficulties within Canny Valley. You can now advance directly from one Storm Shield Defense to the next without doing every story quest in between. The storyline includes new quests that ask you to complete the old Storm Shield Defense quests. These will give retroactive credit if the Storm Shield Defense has already been completed. And old Canny Valley quests are still present and have been converted into a series of optional side quests. Dupe prevention added to all llamas, and let me start with a disclaimer. Right now, this is not true. So do not open your Birthday Llamas if you haven't already. I'm not sure if Epic's going to refund people or not, but right now, people are getting duplicates. People aren't getting as much loot as they were promised. They're not getting the double loot. So I would hang on to your tickets for now. Don't open any Birthday Llamas until Epic has sorted this out, because we're not sure if they're going to refund or fix what people had opened. I don't know if they can fix someone getting a duplicate when they weren't supposed to. So I would just hold off. Don't open your tickets. Or don't open your Birthday Llamas right now until Epic has fixed this. So anyway, what it's supposed to do is, after the llama has determined the rarity and type of drop, it will select an item from that category that is not already in your inventory or collection book. This change applies to epic, legendary, and mythic schematics and heroes. And then quest progression changes for Twine Peaks. You can now advance directly from one Storm Shield Defense to the next, unlocking new areas without doing the quests in between. And new quests have been inserted into the Twine Peaks main quest line that require completion of Storm Shield defenses and give retroactive credit. Missions in Canny Valley and Twine Peaks have new required power ratings. So the way to read this table is, in order to get into a level 46 mission, you need to be at least power level 28. Or the leader of your party has to be at least power level 28. So you can read all the way through, all the way up to 100. So in order to get into a 100 mission, you need to have a power level of 82. Now this also coincides with your Storm Shield defenses. So in order to get to a power level 100 mission, I believe you're going to have completed Storm Shield Defense 5 in Twine Peaks, because that is the Storm Shield defense that you would complete prior to entering those 100 missions previously. So it says the leader of your party must be at or above the required power rating before your party can join a mission of the listed recommended power rating. This requirement applies to mission alerts as well as normal missions. It does not apply to Storm Shield defenses. We have new Fortnite birthday quests. Find and eat birthday cakes to earn event tickets. I will leave a link to the video that I created showing you how to do that quest at the end of this video. And eliminate cake sploders to earn a birthday hero. So these are just the propane husks, the sploders. They're just carrying cake now instead of propane. You just have to eliminate them, and then you'll earn the new birthday hero. New mission control. We've begun implementing a system for mission activation and voting. For now, we've added it to retrieve the data and ride the lightning missions. This new system replaces the difficulty pylon in the world and allows for both mission start and difficulty increase at the mission location. In games with more than one player, increasing difficulty requires a majority vote. So in Ride the Lightning games with more than one player, starting the mission before the mission ready timer has expired also requires a majority vote. The default time for mission ready is currently set to 10 minutes. Ride the Lightning mission will now show the storm direction on locating Lars' van instead of on depositing blue glow. So now we get into heroes. Birthday Brigade Ramirez. She's a legendary variant of Sergeant, so she's a reskin of the Sergeant hero. is available from the limited time birthday quest. New Mythic Constructor, Steel Wool Sid, has been added to the Act 1 Canny Valley questline. New subclass, Kinetic Beats, Steel Wool Singer that uses hardware to drop kinetic beats. New perks, Software, increases hardware heavy attack energy efficiency by 150%. Lightweight, increases hardware attack speed by 24%. And Maximum Overload, increases damage of kinetic overload by 110%. So it sounds like he is a melee focused constructor. We'll have to take a look at him once we get him unlocked. Urban Assault Sledgehammer Soldier is available in the event store. It will obviously, like normal, not be available until the event store resets, or the weekly store resets, that is July 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Collision has been removed on Plasma Pulse for other players. I'm not sure why it's not in the bug fix section, but maybe they didn't consider it a bug. Change wording in hammer specific abilities from blunt to hammer. And the following heroes can now be recycled or collected and consume inventory space. So Rabbit Raider Jonesy, Wukong, Chromium Ramirez, Diecast Jonesy, Raven, 8-Bit Demo, Snuggle Specialist Sarah, Shamrock Reclaimer, Archeolo Jess. And it says that all players will receive 25 free inventory spaces as a birthday gift, so this should not cause overflow. So these were just heroes that you could get through the store that you couldn't put in the collection book or recycle if you had leveled them up. Now you can. That's a nice change to give that option. As always, I'm going to skip the bug fixes. You can come back and look at those if you would like on your own time. New Zapper Husk enemy added. The Zapper Husk is a ranged attack enemy who fires a single moderately powered beam at players. Damage and health for this Husk put it midway between the Pitcher and Blaster in difficulty. And the Zapper Husk will be able to spawn with elemental modifiers. So I had a chance to play a couple rounds already, and I saw this new Zapper Husk enemy. I will put a video up of it just so you can take a look at it. I will also link that at the end of this video. It's pretty cool looking. It's a nice addition to the game. I always like it when they put new husks in the game, so I think you'll probably like this. Weapons plus items. Be sure to check the store daily. You never know what may rotate in. So we have the Birthday Llama. Again, right now, don't open your Birthday Llamas because the duplication is not working. You will get duplicates, and I know some people are pretty angry because they saved up a lot of tickets and they started getting duplicates of items they had already earned in previous events. So right now, wait till Epic has sorted out their issue. I'm sure they'll fix it sometime later today, but don't open your Birthday Llamas right now. But it says rewards past event items from llamas in event store, but not from quest rewards. Collection book pages have been added for these items based on which event they originally were available. The cost is 1,000 road trip tickets. And then they say many freebies and special offers will appear in the loot tab for the duration of the birthday event. Right now there are 2 Super People Llamas in there, and they're only in for 12 hours, not the normal 24 hours. So if you want those, go ahead and make sure you get them because they're going to disappear later today. They reduced Defender XP leveling costs by 50%, and they reduced the evolution cost of Defenders by 50%. Upgrade Llamas are now limited to 50 per day, and they have changed the crafting materials for a lot of the traps. So for a floor launcher, they changed from nuts and bolts to rough ore. The flame grill from nuts and bolts to rough ore. The freeze trap, they went from nuts and bolts to rough ore. The falling ceiling, which is the tire drop, they went from nuts and bolts to planks. And the wall dynamos, they went from 2 mineral powder to 2 batteries. They no longer cost rough ore, but now they require 3 mechanical parts to craft. The campfire changed from 2 mineral powder to 2 twine, and healing pads, they no longer cost nuts and bolts, but they reduced the flowers from 6 to 4 to craft. Ranged weapon reticle changes. Several energy weapons which use a triangular 3-hash crosshair now use the standard 4-hash reticle. Scoped snipers no longer have a reticle while not scoped, and reticles now have a center dot. And then again, the following weapons can now be recycled or collected and consume inventory space. These are also weapons, just like the heroes that you could buy in the store. I'll just run through them real quickly. Bobcat, Dragonfire, Dragon's Fist, Easter Egg Launcher, Hacksaw, Heartbreaker, Lynx, Mercury LMG, Neon Sniper Rifle, Noble Launcher, Obliterator, Quad Launcher, Ralphie's Revenge, Tiger. And then again, they put the disclaimer that you will receive 25 free inventory spaces, so this change should not cause overflow. Again, I'm going to skip the bug fixes for now. So gameplay, gold reward doubled across all Horde reward tiers, so that's the challenge, the Horde missions. Perk Combobulator resource rewards increased plus 50% across all Horde reward tiers, and greatly reduced the camera shake for airstrike gadget and in-world rift impacts. Removed the Loot Llama quest. Home base Storm Shield Defense 1 now grants Constructor Leadership. Kyle, Constructor, and Hero XP quest rewards are now granted by Home base Storm Shield Defense 1. They updated the Founders quest to require Home base Storm Shield Defense 1 to be completed instead of Loot Llamas. Updated quest text to reflect this update. They removed the Copper Knight Shotgun quest reward from Home base Storm Shield Defense 1. Updated the Stonewood quest map to reflect that the Loot Llamas quest has been removed. Removed first Loot Llama quest requirement from Constructor Leadership node. So that's a big, long way of saying they just changed the first quest in the game. Added cosmetic items for Battle Royale to all Founders packs. All current and new Founders have been granted the following: Warpaint outfit, Warpaint back bling, Rose Team Leader outfit, and Rose Team Leader back bling. Player input for jumping is now the same as Battle Royale. It is no longer needed to hold down, they say spacebar, but if you're on console, whatever your jump button is, you don't have to hold it all the way down while jumping to reach the max height. You can just tap it now. And then more bug fixes we'll skip. And audio, there's new ambient and combat music for Thunder Route 99, and Thunder Route 99 is one of the new biomes for the Canny Valley story. They also appear in Twine Peaks as well. So there you go, guys. Those are the 5.1 patch notes. As always, if you enjoy my videos, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification button so you'll be notified whenever I release a new one. But other than that, thanks for watching and have a great day.